it, and it was up to them to choose which one they wanted in the restaurant. And so it was kind of developed in conjunction with our customers. And by the time we launched, we had about 2,000 people following us on Facebook, and we hadn't even opened the doors yet. And that gave us a really fertile territory to begin to engage people and get them to free tastings and to give them offers, and it was a really key to the success early on. We also shared cool and relevant content that we found. We wanted to be thought leaders in Bombay, so we got the film stars who were living there. We interviewed them. We got cool content about Bombay and what to do in Bombay, and we posted that online. And of course, as I said, we asked them for their point of view. So it was a really nice. I think it was a really nice case study, and I think restaurants are in a really interesting opportunity. One thing that happened is somebody was queuing for Oaxaca, which is a Mexican joint, and they said, "Oh shit, the queue's really long." Remember that Twitter thing? It's being about the immediacy, right? Someone said, "Oh shit, I have to wait for half an hour to get a table at Oaxaca." So we tweeted, said, "Come around the corner to Shim and we'll give you half price on your meal." So so we're stealing customers. It's fantastic. So question.
Did you get any interest in the first place? Because I always think if I go and ask questions to people on Facebook or Twitter, would they be bothered to really engage with me?
Yeah, it's a really great question. I mean, I wish there was a really scientific answer to that, because it actually kind of happens the way it happens. But to be more helpful, what we did is we got people in our friends and families to join, and we did very early tasting sessions. So we actually invited people around to the managing director's house to try some of the food, and just did really whatever we could to think about how we could engage these people as early as possible. I think the voting thing really helped, and we actually invited people to invite people to join. So we got really the first group of people was people very close to the idea, but that's clearly grown since then. So. I can talk a little bit more, depending on what your problem is or your business is. I can talk a bit more about how to do that.
So how did you actually nick their customers? I mean, I don't know the actual process of it.
So we submitted a form to Oaxaca.